This might be my shortest video I'll ever make. Remains to be seen. I wanted to get it out quick as I'm filtering out my own IP address for traffic. So quick that I actually didn't even bother with my hair. It's just blowing in the wind over here. So the purpose of filtering out your IP address in Google Analytics is the fact that you don't want to be measuring your own traffic. But on a regular basis, you're doing a lot of development, you're looking at your site, making sure things are working, clicking buttons. You don't want all that data skewing the results, thinking that, oh, hey, people are visiting or people are clicking this, it's working, when it's your own traffic. Now, this is obviously a big issue for larger companies and organizations that have big user bases of internal traffic, and that could really skew things and mess up your audiences and things like that you can use for ad retargeting. So all that to say, we want to make sure we're filtering out our IP addresses, whether you're one person or big, it doesn't matter, we're going to go to the same place. So take a look here. So once you're in the admin section, you're going to head down to the property settings and get to your data streams. This is my data stream here. Yeah, I'm going to click that. And I'm going to go down here to configure tag settings. All right. Well, sometimes I like to just pop in and make sure I'm still connected, still sending data. In either case, we can go down here to show more, and then we're going to go to define internal traffic. Bear in mind also, if there's referral sources you don't want being tracked, such as maybe it's a bot crawler, an SEO tool that you're using, for example, you can actually come in and put those referral source domains inside of there. So define internal traffic, there's no rules. Let's create one, and we're going to call it my IP. I'm going to mark that as internal traffic. If you click the little what's my IP address, it's going to go to a Google link and show you your IP. Now, certainly on home internet, your IP address is dynamic. Usually it's changing quite frequently. So there's not much you can really do unless you're always getting sort of the same range. So you'll have to update that periodically, but you can also put like a big range. If I'm always, 122 dot, yada, 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 I can put sort of that range, but it's unlikely. Usually your ISP will switch between a few. So you got the IP address and the CIDR. We don't have to worry about those technical terms here, but this is basically anything from 2.1 to 2.254. So if you're on like a corporate network, something and it's a predictable range, that would make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in my external in this case. Okay, so this data technically will be in my reporting in Google Analytics, but it won't count towards the things that are important to me. Further, it's going to be marked as internal. It's going to have a traffic underscore type parameter appended with the selected value, showing the IP value. Now we can test the data filter by going over into our freeform exploration with the technique freeform, the row test data filter name and event name, values, event count, filter, test data filter name contains the name of your data filter. It can take between 24 to 36 hours to apply. If you want to know more about filtering data, I'll put the link to the analytics help guide below at the Google website. If you want to know more about filtering out your data with IP addresses, I'll go ahead and put the link here in the description. And I hope this helps somebody, because a lot of people are not even aware that this is a feature or a problem that they should be addressing. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.